Hello, I'm J.R. Reichenbach, a hitting instructor for JUGS Sports. We'd like to thank you for your purchase of the Hit Like a Pro hitting tee. We sincerely hope that the drills you're about to watch will help you become a better hitter on a daily basis. One of the great things about hitting tees is that the very same drills that high school, college, and even big league players use to improve their swing can be used by youth players as well. Let's be honest, getting young hitters to hit off of a tee, doing the same thing over and over again, can be a real challenge. At some point, boredom's going to set in. So as a coach, it is my job to make sure that hitter stays focused, that there's purpose to every swing, and that they use proper mechanics with each swing. Before every practice or training session, I make sure that my hitters are properly stretched and warmed up. Doing this will not only help with their performance, but most importantly, it will help to prevent injuries from occurring. We strongly suggest that before any batting practice session, no matter how long it is going to be, you include whatever stretching and warm-up routine your coach, parent, or instructor has in place for you. One of the most common mistakes when using the hitting tee is that it will be placed directly on top of home plate. When in reality, for instance, on hitting an inside pitch, you would want the tee placed on the inside third of the plate and about 2 ball lengths or so in front of the plate. For a hitter to hit an inside pitch hard, a lot of things have to happen with their swing. We'll go ahead and start with the hands. Andrew, go ahead and get set up. Okay. His hands will need to stay inside the baseball, basically close to his body. Okay. The hips will have to come through on this inside pitch. His hips are going to be pointing at the right center field gap as a left-handed hitter. His head is going to need to stay still, his eyes behind the barrel. And one of the most important things with the inside pitch, and actually all swings, is that front heel needs to be on the ground before he starts his swing. We'll go ahead and show you what happens if it's not. So load and stride. Okay, now go ahead and start your back knee trigger. See, if he does not get his front heel down, his front side will leak. He'll bend that front leg and he's going to be out in front of the ball. Okay, now show him the proper way. Load and stride. Good. Heel touch. Back knee trigger. Back knee trigger. Hips. And bring the hands to contact. Good. So his eyes are behind the barrel. Palm up, palm down with the hands. He's ready to hit that ball hard to the right center field gap. Okay, Andrew, why don't you go and take a couple swings. Good. Maintaining balance and posture throughout. Get that front heel down. Good swing. Okay, one more. Right center field gap. Nicely done. One of the drills that I like to use when working with hitters on the inside pitch is a balance beam drill. For this drill, we have a 4x6 piece of lumber. Andrew, go ahead and set that up. For hitting the inside pitch, it's very important that the hitter maintain balance and posture throughout the swing. With this balance beam drill, if they don't, they're going to have immediate feedback by falling off the beam. All right, let's go ahead and show you how this drill works. Andrew, go ahead and get set up. I'm going to make sure that the hitter gets set up and is balanced on the beam. Okay, weight is on the balls of their feet. Their chest is out over their knees. The butt between the knees and the knees between the feet. Okay, so go ahead and have the hitter take a practice stride to make sure they can maintain balance throughout their swing. Good. All right, ready to go. Go ahead, Andrew, and go ahead and take a couple swings. Good, nice balance. Good posture. The ball is well hit. Should keep the hands inside. Good. If you watch the hitter's head on this swing, it is going to change plane, but very slight, and that's very important on hitting this pitch. Very nice. And now for the placement of the tee for everyone's favorite pitch, the pitch right down the middle. For this placement, we'll put it directly in the middle of the plate and about one ball length in front of the plate. Let's go ahead and talk about Now we'll discuss the swing mechanics on a pitch right down the middle. Go ahead and get set up, Andrew. Starts off with good balance. All right, his hands are going to go opposite his stride. Stride goes forward, hands go back. Go ahead and load and stride. Good. Maintains balance here. Front heel is down. Go ahead and start with the back knee trigger. Okay, and bring the hips. And then finally the hands come. Good. So his eyes are behind the barrel. Hands are palm up, palm down, and hips are pointed directly back at the pitcher. He's in great position to hit this ball hard. A drill I like to use and work with hitters on the pitch down the middle is a sacrifice fly drill. When the hitter needs to hit a sacrifice fly, that's the pitch they're looking for. Let's go ahead and get set up, Andrew. So for this drill, Andrew is going to try to hit a ball deep part of the outfield so he can score the runner from third base. Go ahead and swing. Excellent job. That will score him. Okay. With the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, it's very important that the hitter look for a pitch down the middle, especially early in the count, that they can drive to the outfield. Whether it ends up being a base hit or just a long fly ball, that runner is going to score. Excellent job. Now we're going to place the tee. Now we're going to place a tee at the spot that I like to spend most of my time working with my hitters, and that's on the outside part of the plate. The reason we work on the outside pitch a lot is because that's the pitch that pitchers use to get our hitters out. So for that, we place the tee on the outside third of the plate, about 1 or 2 baseball lengths in. Now we'll discuss the proper swing mechanics on hitting a pitch that's on the outside part of the plate. Go and get set up, Andrew. Sets up balanced. All right, we're going to load and stride. His hands going opposite the stride. Hands back, stride forward. We got front heel touch. Okay, now we can go and start your swing with the back knee trigger. Then bring your hips. And the hands come last. You see he's got palm up, palm down with the hands. His eyes behind the barrel at all times. His hips are directional with the left center field gap as a left-handed hitter. And he's going to drive that ball right over the shortstop's head. A drill that I like to incorporate when working with my hitters on the outside pitch is a hit and run drill. The hit and run is a key offensive play in the sport of baseball. You have the runner at first base stealing second, forcing the shortstop to cover second base, and vacating that spot on the field. So we're going to have Andrew work on hitting the ball to that vacated spot. Great job. When the hitter is successful with the hit and run, the runner still in second base can easily make it to third. Ooh, nice swing. One of the keys to making good contact with the pitch on the outside part of the plate is for the hitter to have the discipline and the patience to let it get deep. And by deep, I mean they're going to actually make contact when the ball is over the plate. Good swing. Here's a point of reference on the correct contact points for the 3 different pitches that we've discussed today. Pitch on the inside part of the plate, pitch down the middle, and pitch on the outside part of the plate. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. We hope that the information and instruction we gave you is helpful to you and your team. We at JUGS want to be your complete source of information for baseball and softball, whether it's hitting, pitching, base running, defense, or even rule interpretation. Please do not hesitate to contact us.